you lied, oh, say goodbye, oh, bye-bye. You took me from everything that I know, and now I'm scrambling just to survive.
I've been waiting to do this interview.
Yes, finally.
Yeah. We finally made it.
We're here.
The first thing I want to talk about is your entry in this industry.
My entry, like how I started?
Yeah, how you started, when you were young, how young, and what was the first thing you really did that you realized that you wanted to sing?
So I've sang all my life. I started in church, so singing has just come naturally. Music, I love music since I was little. But when I was in high school, I got to go to a performing arts high school, and that kind of showed me there's more to music, than just like church. And there's theater, and there's dance, and I was in like 3-4 choirs, so I was really involved into the performing arts stuff. And sophomore year, Instagram was popping at the time. We had 15-second videos, so I lived with my aunt at the time as well. And they had a little studio downstairs at their house, and they had a piano, and I would sit in the piano and like do little riddles and like little 15-second songs on Instagram, and those started growing, and my following started growing. And that's when I realized, all right, like, not only can I sing, and I like to do all these cool activities where people are responding to it too, and like they're asking for more, like, what am I doing, so my parents lived in New York still at the time, and I was like, I need to go back to New York. Like, New York is where your dreams come true. Like, why am I in, Massachusetts? And I just decided to then go back junior year to my parents in New York, and I still continued my videos online. And then I got recognized by an Apollo Theater, what's the word? The people that the
scout?
hit you up, a scout. What is the word for it? Casting director.
Okay.
A casting director hit me up, and and I sang at the Apollo Theater. That was my first big stage.
Really?
So,
We're gonna make sure we dig up that. Can we dig that up?
Yeah.
Is it out there?
It's on YouTube. Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna give that to you guys.
She's an actress, singer, and dancer who strongly believes that her talent is a gift from God. Please welcome Juanialys. Corsino. Juanialys Corsino. Oh, okay. How you doing? Pronounce your name.
Juanialys.
Oh, Juanialys.
I was kind of like my first, like, whoa, like, all right, there's an industry out there, and this can be bigger than what you imagine, I met Steve Harvey. I got to meet a lot of artists were on that show. This was on Fox 5.
Were you nervous?
Yeah, I was super nervous. I'm always nervous, though. Like, till this day, it's been 4 or 5 years since I've been chasing this dream, and I'm always nervous for any little thing. But that's good, though. I feel like it keeps me on my toes, So never settling.
Now, with your mom, because I know she manages you, and when was it that she actually seen that she was going to take this serious and actually start managing you? And because it's a full-time job. I love the relationship that they have. It reminds me so much of me and Tiana. I was just telling her behind the scenes. And like, when did she realize and say, you know what, I'm going full throttle with my baby on this?
Yeah. I think it was around the same time, junior year.
Junior year?
Right on the Apollo Theater. Because I think Apollo Theater just really just set the tone. Like, there was a lot of big people in the time. And then when I did perform, it was televised. So we started getting so much hit-ups after. Like, who is she? What is she doing? And me and Mom didn't really know nothing about the industry. I think we had just met JJ as well. So he was kind of like mentoring us and giving us like little
pointers and
pointers. But we were like, what is going on? Like, the feedback is crazy. Like, we need to put a song out. Like, we was excited, and it was crazy. But
so this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a little break, and we're going to check out that Apollo performance. So just tell them this is me.
This is me at the Apollo Theater at I was 16. Yeah, 16 years old.
Check it out.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move
mountains, we can walk it out and move mountains, and I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again.
We're back and we're talking to Juani.
Yes, yes.
Juani, I wanted to talk about one special video because I think it really sticks out with a lot that's going on with teenagers, and you know, a lot of the different topics that they have kind of trouble dealing with is Broken.
Yes.
Broken obviously was something that touched you because you had to kind of embrace the content and show your side of, you know, how you feel towards that. Can you tell us a little bit more about Broken?
Yeah, so Broken's a single I have out with a video, and it's basically about just being broken about anything. Really, I feel like when people hear the song, they might think it's just like a relationship, but if you really listen, and just the lyrics and stuff are really broad and like, you know, open for it to be anything. And I felt that I wanted to keep it that way because there's so many things we can be broken about. Whether it's family problems, you know, financial problems, relationship problems, work, like just you name it. You can be broken off of anything because you can't really tell someone how they feel about a certain situation. We all go through so much. So the video, we made sure to like make it that.
I mean, it's a great
Sometimes
video.
I can't even watch the video. I'm not even gonna lie, as an artist, I'm gonna be super honest with you guys. Sometimes I'm like, we did a lot, but a lot of people like it, and it's real. That's really what goes down. So, you know, another part of me is proud of that. And we were open in the end of the video, you know, just go watch it.
But what was the hardest part of the video? Because, I mean, you guys had the ambulance, you had blood, I think. Like, you had a whole lot that kind of brought it to life to make it real. What was the toughest part for you?
How did we even get this ambulance? Because we got a real ambulance team, right? I'm trying to remember.
Do you remember?
How did...
JJ
was the one who got the... Yes, JJ. Yes, you're right. JJ, my mentor JJ got us the ambulance. He, at one of his sets, they ended up talking about how we needed them, and they were super down with doing it. It was crazy. We got a real ambulance team. The makeup was the makeup artist. The blood. So the blood was all that. The hardest part,
was it you laying on the...
Was, transporting me into and out with the bed. It was super real. It was so real, and I'm just like, wow. But it was a message, so... It was needed at the time.
Well, make sure you guys check out Broken right now.
Yes. The point is,
dig deep, you know, and kind of get into your feelings, because understand that even if you're not going through it, someone you know might be going through somewhat of those feelings.
Definitely. And the point of the video too, and just for the message to get out there, was to like initiate and just remind people that you don't have to stay where you are, and no matter what you feel or, you know, what you're going through, like, you always come out on top if you just have that mentality. And there's so many tools out there that can help you do that. As long as you look for them, like, you can find them.
Now check it out.
I'm separated. You left me broken. You left me broken. I'm broken. And there's no coming back. You left me broken. You left me broken. I'm broken. Oh, you lied. Oh, you lied.
Baby, please don't give up. Johnny, please don't leave us.
Welcome back, and I hope you enjoyed Broken. I know you did. It's a great video. We're going to also talk to Juanialys. She makes some really dope covers, and I really think covers are really important for an artist, especially nowadays, because you do your original music and we see who you are, and then you do covers, which is taking someone else's artwork and creating something of your own.
Yep.
So with that being said, I know you've done a couple.
Yeah.
I want to know what is your favorite so that they can also check it out. And what did you do to it to make it seem like yours?
So definitely I would say my first favorite, I think it's Gonna Love Me by Tiana Taylor.
Sometimes we say things that we really don't mean. We do things in between the lines. We should do more than stand out.
We love Tiana.
I just love Tiana, and I didn't do much change beat wise. Like I used the same instrumental and stuff. I think vocally I probably changed a couple runs, and just our voices are different, obviously. But she's an amazing artist, and I thought it was perfect. She had just dropped it too. We did a video, so it was cool. And then my second favorite would be The Shot Clock by LMA.
5 years of dating, tired of being patient. What the hell you waiting for? Oh yeah. It's a lot of people hating. I don't entertain them, but damn, you gotta give me more. Yeah.
I also did a video for that one, and my dancer choreographer friend Julian was part of it. We killed that, so go check that out too.
Definitely dancing is really your thing as well. I like to see that in your videos. I remember I actually came to one of the...
came to, she came to one of my rehearsals /
Yes, she was getting some of her dancers together, and that was... How did that go? How did you enjoy that? We never spoke after that really about it, because we got a task done. That's what we wanted to do. The industry is so small, and it's just beautiful how people see talent, and we kind of position ourselves next to talent to make sure that you guys, you're leading in the right direction, and that if we have some type of knowledge in the area, that we help you out to make sure that you get it done.
That's what it's about.
That's what it's all about. Now let's get into new music. What do you have coming up for us, Juani?
Well, I might have a little song. I won't give too much because we haven't even.
I just heard a sneak peek though, so make sure you tell them about the sneak peek.
But yeah, I do have a song coming out. Maybe more. Who knows? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I have a song that's actually bilingual, so I will say that there's a bilingual song. It's coming out soon, and I'm proud of that because I'm Puerto Rican. I have Spanish in me, and I gotta show love to my Latin people because that's what it is.
What makes it different from your last Latin song? Because it was more dance.
Yes, it was more dance. This particular song is very inspirational. When I made it, it was strictly with like the idea that I want people to listen to the song. I want them to feel empowered, feel like there's more to life than your troubles, and to really love themselves. So that's really the message in the song. The last Spanish song was more like we was out and popping, we was getting lit, like you could have heard it at a club. But yeah, so they're two different, and I was way younger when I did the first one, so you can hear my maturity in this song. And
you definitely can, and I hear your voice more. It just feels like you're growing into your own, I want to say. And for the past couple of years, I've been seeing your growth, and I think it's beautiful.
Thank you.
And I can't wait to see you in like another year or so, where you'll go. Before you leave us, I gotta get your top 5 like I get from everybody else. The top 5 kind of lets us know more than likely what your creative thoughts are and where they come from. So what are yours?
Okay, so I always say that like top 2 artists, if they would have a child, it would be me, and that's Beyonce and Rihanna.
Beyonce and Rihanna?
Yes,
okay.
I love them, so I would be their child. So that's top 2. I grew up listening to Alicia Keys a lot, No One. I sang that at every talent show you can ask me about. Juanialys is, queen of meditating and healing, song healing. I love her as well. And lastly, this is hard. You only giving me 5?
Yeah, that's it. You got one more for that 5.
I will say a new R&B artist that I'm super fascinated by. I love her work. She's super talented, Summer Walker.
So we have Beyonce, we have Rihanna, we have Alicia Keys, we have Juanialys, and we have Summer Walker. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're all women.
All women.
I can understand.
I love you men too.
Look, but I can understand why they would be your favorite when I listen to your music.
I love
so that's why I love to get the top 5. That's a good top 5.
Thank you. Yeah.
And we out.
Hey guys, this is Juani, and you are now watching the Come Up Shows. If you want to follow me on the social platforms, make sure you follow me at Juanialys at Juanialys. And that's everywhere. Or you can call me Juani.